All right, here is a quick little reminder on how you may access your compare and contrast PowerPoint assignment. So first things first, make sure you are checking one of two places for your assignments nowadays, guys. From your general page, you can go up to assignments, click, and you will find your assignments. Now this is the teacher view, so it looks a little different, but that is one way to find your assignments. Otherwise, the best way now is to notice we have different channels in our left-hand side margin here under where it says Hogwarts class. So in your ELA channel, you have your compare and contrast PowerPoint. Okay, so you will click View Assignment. Now for you students, it will pop up into this view right here. And to open it, you simply click the PowerPoint document. And now for you guys, it will open right into edit mode. For me, it does not. For you, it will. Okay, so for all of you, it should look like what I'm about to show you. However, if there is some very weird glitch and it does not open into edit mode for you, where you notice you can't click on the white boxes, at the top it'll say edit presentation. You click that, and then you will click edit in browser. Okay, that will quick reload it into an editing mode. Now, this is how it should look like for all of you when you open the assignment. It's just like this, in an editable PowerPoint document. Okay, so the number one problem that a lot of you are either messaging me, emailing me, or chatting on Teams about is that you can't read the story. So remember, there are three ways you can zoom in. Okay, the simplest is to take two fingers on your trackpad, put them together in the middle of your trackpad, and pull out towards the sides of the trackpad. You can then zoom in. Now, the only downside to this is, again, you are just zooming in the screen, not the document, and sometimes the words will remain blurry, okay? But sometimes we can still read that just fine, and it's just very quick to zoom in and zoom out, okay? And then remember, to add your answers, you will click and click. It's kind of like a double click on the boxes, and you will notice your text little flashing line showing you that typing has been enabled, and then you can put your answer into that box. So again, not just one click, but click, click, and there it goes. It'll flash that little line for you. So again, that's one way to zoom, is just pinching in and out, okay? But there are two other ways. So if you are zoomed in like this, you will not see this specific spot where I'm going to show you. So you need to make sure that you take your fingers and pinch them in all the way so that your screen is, all the way back to normal. Now on the bottom right corner, you will see a percentage sign. That is the percent of zoom for the current slide. Okay, it goes into a default fit to screen percentage, but you can pick a higher one. Okay, so if you notice it said 79, so you want it to be higher. So if I click 100, click OK, it'll zoom it in a little bit more. Okay, but again, if that's not enough, okay, try 150, click OK, and now that should be pretty good. Okay, and now this will clear up. Unlike the zoom this way, it won't always clear up. By zooming the actual document page, it will clear up when it reloads. Okay, so then you would just have to read your passage, scroll on down, double click in your box, and type your answer. Okay, the third way to find your zoom is the same access point as finding it this way on your bottom right. But if you also go up to your top tab, click View, and then you click zoom, it'll pull up that same exact box. Okay, and if you want to put it back to normal, how it was when you first opened it, you just click fit, and it will go back to that one. Okay, so those are your three ways to access your zooming of the page. All right, number one, scrolling with your fingers on the trackpad. Number two, bottom right corner, zoom percentage. And option three is by clicking the View tab and opening up that same zoom box. All right, so make sure you try those three ways.